What's going on YouTube? This formerly known as Dreadhead 87. Um I'm just making this video on my 49cc scooter. What I'm doing right now, um when I got this scooter, a person told me the battery was bad. Um so I haven't really gone out and got myself a battery. So just yesterday, I was going down the road and went to the store, came back out, and my kickstart wouldn't work. Before I felt a clicking sound, which was getting onto the gears to turn the scooter on. I wasn't feeling it no more. So I had to walk it home or walk it to my wife's work so she could take me home. But enough of my life story. So where the kickstart is, there is this piece right here. This right here is connected to your kick. That's connected to that, which spins this piece right here, which goes to this piece right here. Or my fault. This piece right here to kick it on. So as you can tell, um, this piece right here would normally set right there. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see really good. So that piece is broken off, so I'm gonna have to get another one of those. To take your crankshaft cover off is pretty easy. There's not much to it. They have these screws around here. I used a, let's see, a 5/16 hex screw or hex bolt wrench. And what I have here, my crankshaft held about 7. Oh, okay. It held about 8 screws. I've been going around this crankshaft cover. Now make sure that you have all the screws that you came with or that you took out. It's going to be needed. Um, so to take it off, I didn't really bring the camera out or whatnot before I took it off. But you remove all the screws and you take a mallet and just bang it around to loosen the seal up, and then it should pop off. If it doesn't, then you can use some WD-40, spray it around there to loosen it up. Um, as you can tell, I'm gonna need new sealer, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. It's a little dirty in my crankshaft cover, so I'm gonna end up doing a um, little cleaning and all that to get that stuff, that guck and grime out of there. I'm just gonna use just a little towel, you know. Get some of the dirt out of there. I'm not gonna get too much. I just wanna put it back on, just so I can turn it on, because when I had it running, of course, this piece right here was bouncing around, making a big grounding sound. So now that I have removed the crankshaft cover, I'm going to put it back on. So I don't know if I can set my camera the right way. I really don't how I would do this. Only thing is about these cell phones. I guess you see a little bit of what's going on. Okay. I got the crankshaft cover. Now here goes that piece. And you gotta make sure you put it on the correct way. And you want to take your mallet, hit it in. Not too rough. You don't want to cause any damage. Make sure everything's lined up. And then you're going to want to put your screws back in. Very, 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 very important that you have your screws. All of them. Even if you miss one, you're going to have to go out and buy you some more. I'm going to buy you some more. My fault, probably can't hear me. So, now I have all my screws in. I'm going to go ahead and tighten them up. Make sure you get them in there tight so they don't bounce out while you're riding. Now you want to make sure if you have any of these pieces right here, you want to make sure you put those into. This holds the cable in place. It goes underneath. I don't know. All scooters may not have, but it goes underneath. I'm just gonna let that stay off for right now. I just want to make sure I can run my scooter correctly without any problems before I set everything on. Now, with your kick, you're going to have to make sure you take the screw out all the way, because the screw rests up on this piece, which makes it hard for you to take it off with that piece on. Now, when you take the crankshaft cover off and you have a lot of grime in it, you want to make sure you clean it better than what I just did. But like I said, once I see everything's working properly, better than what it was before, I'm going to go around and I'm going to clean it a lot more thoroughly. So now, and you want to make sure your kick is going back, not forward. Put your kick on, use your mallet, tap it in.